All right, everybody, welcome back to TechWise Stream. You know where to find us for the latest in gadgets, AI, and all that cool innovation stuff.
Absolutely.
We are diving deep today into SpaceX and their latest rideshare mission, Bandwagon-2.
Bandwagon-2.
Yeah, what do you think of when you hear that name?
I mean, it makes me think of like a space car pool.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
taking against the soccer practice.
Yeah, exactly. But instead of soccer practice, it's cutting-edge satellites going.
All right, everybody, welcome back to TechWise Stream. You know where to find us for the latest in gadgets, AI, and all that cool innovation stuff.
Absolutely.
We are diving deep today into SpaceX and their latest rideshare mission, Bandwagon-2.
Bandwagon-2.
Yeah, what do you think of when you hear that name?
I mean, it makes me think of like a space car pool.
Yeah, like taking against the soccer practice.
Yeah, exactly. But instead of soccer practice, it's cutting-edge satellites going to orbit.
So they already have transporter series for sun-synchronous orbits.
Right, they do.
But Bandwagon targets these mid-inclination orbits.
Exactly. And that just shows you how much demand there is.
Oh, yeah, for this type of service.
Yeah.
So picture this Falcon 9 blasting off from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California.
Oh, wow.
Carrying 30 satellites from a whole bunch of different companies.
That's a lot of passengers.
It is a lot of passengers for one rocket.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is. And you know what's really interesting is the diversity of those passengers.
Okay, I like it. Tell me more.
Well, the biggest satellite on board was actually a reconnaissance satellite for the South Korean military.
Oh, wow. So this is like their third launch in recent years.
Third one.
Interesting.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that makes you think.
It does.
What does that tell us about their, strategic priorities and the evolving geopolitical landscape?
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely something to keep an eye on.
For sure. And then on top of that, you have HawkEye 360.
Oh, okay.
They launched 3 satellites for radio frequency intelligence gathering.
Wow.
These satellites are equipped with advanced technology that can intercept and analyze radio signals from pretty much anywhere on Earth.
So basically, global eavesdropping capabilities.
Essentially, yes.
Wow, that has huge implications.
It does.
For everything.
Everything.
Military intelligence to disaster response.
Absolutely.
But, is there a dark side to this kind of technology?
Any technology this powerful raises questions.
Right.
About, misuse.
Yeah.
And ethical guidelines and international regulations.
These are things we need to be talking about.
We do.
As this becomes more widespread.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've got reconnaissance. We've got global eavesdropping.
Right.
What other cool technologies were on board this mission?
Well, the Finnish company Iceye, they sent up 2 synthetic aperture radar satellites.
SAR satellites?
Yes.
Remind me what makes them special.
So SAR satellites are super powerful because unlike those traditional imaging satellites that just rely on visible light, they use radar waves.
Radar waves.
Which means they can create these high-resolution images even at night or through heavy cloud cover.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So they can basically see what's happening on the ground?
Yeah.
Regardless of the conditions?
Almost any condition.
What kind of applications does that open up?
I mean, think about monitoring deforestation in remote rainforests.
Yeah.
Tracking the movement of ships at sea.
Wow.
Assessing damage after a natural disaster.
Right.
They provide this vital data in situations where traditional methods would just fail.
It's incredible.
It's like having X-ray vision for the planet.
I love it. So we talked about these big players.
Right.
Who else was on this space carpool?
We had several smaller companies joining the ride.
Like who?
Cetus, SpaceTomorrow.io, True Anomaly, and Think Orbital.
Wow, that's quite a list.
It is.
It seems like there's a growing trend of commercial entities going into space.
Definitely.
With all sorts of applications like weather forecasting and space debris tracking. It really feels like SpaceX's rideshare program is making space more accessible.
Democratizing access.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's not just for governments and massive corporations anymore.
Exactly, and that's a game changer.
It is.
This kind of accessibility could lead to like a boom in innovation and entrepreneurial activity in the space sector.
And of course, we can't forget the classic SpaceX move.
Oh, yeah.
The Falcon 9 first stage landing back at the launch site.
I know.
Just minutes after liftoff.
So cool.
Reusable rockets are just awesome.
They are.
They're making space travel more sustainable.
More affordable.
And more affordable.
It's a remarkable feat of engineering.
So what's your biggest takeaway from all of this?
I think for me, it's the potential.
Okay.
This wasn't just a launch. It was a glimpse into the future, where space is more accessible, more commercially viable, and filled with all sorts of different players.
That future is full of possibilities.
It is.
Both exciting and potentially challenging.
Absolutely.
It's a fascinating time to be following space exploration.
It really is.
So, for everyone listening, what are your thoughts on all this?
Yeah.
What potential do you see in these new space technologies, and what concerns do you have? Let us know in the comments. And if you're enjoying the show, make sure to hit that subscribe button.